do you think anyone comes to your guys' spa or like with a bad intention, like they're going there to look at people and to be sexually aroused, not?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know their heart, so I can't tell them who it is. But I can certainly tell you what happens. The guys are going, at the end of their stay, they often come up to me and said, you know, Jeff, I thought it was going to be like, you know, overwhelming seeing all these naked women. And you know what? I ended up looking at the ladies right in the eyes. There you do the skin, you see everything, and there's no mystery. It's now done. And you spend time looking in someone's eyes and talking about life. Because there's no overt actions of lewdness going on. And then the girls, it's like, you know, they thought everybody was going to be looking at them and gawking, and often they'll joke, nobody even looked at me, like, hey, I'm over here, I'm awesome. Look at me. And it's like, no, that didn't happen. It would be inappropriate for me to say that kind of thing never happens, but then again, that could happen whether you're at the Hilton with bathing suits on, or tuxedos on, evening gowns, or at a clothing optional spa. It'll happen less in a clothing optional spa because a guy can't hide it. I can hand out at the end. I forgot to put one book on there. It's called Growing Up Without Shame. And I forget the author's name, but it was truly a research study on children raised in a nudist context and how they grew up. Their curiosities about the feminine and male form were dealt with from day one. I mean, look back, especially for us guys, when we were growing up, we wanted to know what things looked like. And about the only way we saw them was in the form of pornography, or some form that's not real. You know what I'm talking about? It wasn't mom and dad. And so there is a mental health that, to me, happens when we've stripped away the curiosity, we've satisfied it in a healthy way, in a normal way. I mean, good Lord, think about it. Before the bathing costume was invented, about the late 1800s, people went down to the river and they skinny dipped as a family at the river. I have Native American Indian blood in me, and the Indian ancestors of this country, you know, the women are almost always topless. And when they went together to, you know, as they migrated from place to place and they went to the watering hole, it was one big skinny dip time. And we have, you know, the clothes make the man, and look at how much money you spend on bathing suits, especially for women. It's like, I can't understand that. But there was a time I wanted my wife to wear one because that made her look sexy. Let me tell you what. You take the suit off the person, the sexuality then kind of strips down. You see the image of that being, that human, and it alters the perspective on everything that I have seen.